morning, good morning, good morning. Oh no. What's that light? That light. Gotcha.
It's the light of New York City.
I need to change something. Look at it. It's all blurred out.
It's okay.
Okay.
I mean, it has to be. There's nothing we can do.
We can let the blinds down.
And then you're going to have the blind look because
Oh,
there's so much sun coming through. Yeah.
All right.
Welcome.
Well, I hope you guys can see us. I hope you guys can see us.
And you know the sun will change. Good morning.
Good morning. Good morning.
Salud.
Good morning.
To
Salud.
you. Happy Thankful Thursday. We're back on Fiance Files with the one and only I can't say my nickname for you. Sekou Wrights. You know my nickname?
Come on. And her nickname is Fee. What's you call yourself? The architect.
The
architect. The body architect.
Yes, that's
The
not
body-
what. Oh,
Body architect.
that's not what I call myself. That's what a client gave me in Oklahoma.
No, it's got to go. It's got to go.
Yeah, it's not good.
Let me
You me do it?
Yeah.
Since I'm closer.
just let down the blinds over there.
Over here.
Yeah. Yep, that's it. Good. Yeah. All right. There we go. We can see you now.
Take two.
We can see you now.
Oh
Take
yeah,
two.
that's so much better.
Take two.
Yes.
Okay, so also shout out to New Thought Media Network for allowing me the space to grow, and to grow.
Yeah.
And here we are. Here we are. So let's just get into it. I don't remember the rest of the
Are you gonna tell
intro.
people the name of the show or the segment?
Get Rich 101, Fiance Files. That's it. Yeah. So I had something interesting happen yesterday. You know that Mel, Forever Mel, talked to me about doing. Well, you talked her into doing
Holding you accountable.
holding me accountable. Thank you. Holding me
You're welcome.
accountable for doing my mail
Yes.
yesterday. And so I was like, I'm not going to do it. I was just like thinking, I'm not going to do it. But then she texted me. She's like, come on, let's go. Put me on Zoom. I was like, oh, man. So we got on Zoom and we did it. And we did that. And also, we talked. She said she had some questions about money. And so I was like, all right, so now you got me hooked, right? So she asked her questions about money, and her questions were about the candlesticks, right?
Okay. Yes. You're
And
talking about trading.
yeah, it's talking about trading.
Okay.
And the funny thing was, her questions didn't matter. Her questions didn't matter. Like that was the grand truth of it. Like her questions didn't matter. And I told her about this woman who I follow, and she made like $100,000. Now, how many trades do you think it took to make $100,000?
How many trades do
Yeah.
I think it took to make $100,000?
Right.
One
Trade?
trade.
Oh no,
Okay.
that's wrong. But that's interesting direction. Why just one?
Because some people who become interested in trading or get in trading, some people, I don't believe in luck, but they call it luck. Like they'll hit and without knowing enough, researching, learning enough, and they'll hit in one trade.
Oh,
and so I thought maybe this was
okay. So wait a minute. Pause right there.
Okay.
That is a misnomer.
Exactly.
That's a misnomer. So what happens actually is she started off making sense and getting negatives.
Okay.
So that's how she started off.
Hmm.
She kept on getting sense. She kept on getting negatives, and she was like, whatever, frustrated. But then she got more. She got a little more. She got a little bit more confident.
Mm.
She still has losses.
Yeah.
She still has losses, but she still has.
How many times did it take her to get to 100,000?
Yeah, how many times?
Trades?
Yeah, how many trades?
Yeah, I guess one. But you're gonna tell.
Yeah, but the one is short. Her answer is 5. which is phenomenal because five trades, only 5 trades in to make $100,000. That's astounding.
That
Because
means she didn't lose much though, because you said she lost and she only made cents.
yeah. She had the only made sense was way in the beginning, and then she had to get better and better and better and better and better and better over the course of 9 years.
Ah.
Right. But now she made $100,000 with five trades.
Okay.
And that's incredible because most people be doing lots of trades to add up to $100,000.
Okay.
And she added up to $100,000 in just 5 trades. So that was incredible.
Okay.
Right.
Yeah.
And so I told Reverend Mel about her, and Reverend Mel is going to study her now.
Okay.
And see what she can learn from her. But that's the way I suggested her, because that's the way Reverend Mel seems to be trading. She seems to be trading in, I'm going to buy it and I'm just going to chill out. I'm just going to chill. Let's go chill and wait till sell it. Because remember, the 3 of us were at Viv Thai food.
Mm-hmm.
And we were all doing.
Shout out to Viv.
Yeah, shout out to Viv. We were all doing our trading, and
we were talking about Webull.
Yeah.
And
we talk about
PT.
Yeah, PDT,
which stands for
Pattern Day Traders. Pattern Day Traders.
Which basically means if you're trading through Webull, if you're using the Webull app, you have a fund that's less than 25,000. Webull only allows you to trade 3 times a week.
Okay, hold on. That's good, but it's not just Webull. It's everyone.
Oh, across the board.
Across the board, the whole industry.
Oh.
People. So people have gotten scared about trading in the industry because they come in and they say, "Oh, $25,000. I got to back away slowly." Right? But you do have some options. You do have the option of trading 3 times per week, per 7-day, per 5-day period that you can trade on. So that's an important thing to know. You've got to just work your 3 until you get up to 25,000. Then once you get to 25,000, then you can trade all you want.
Or you can open up several different accounts.
Yes.
So that you can trade.
Yes, that's right. You can open different accounts. I've not done that, but you can do that. You can open different accounts in different places. Yeah.
So there's more than one way to skin.
Yeah.
I don't want to say that word.
Yeah, right. So I was just saying that Rev Mel was asking questions about the candlesticks. She was asking questions about the candlesticks, but her questions didn't make any difference. And that's what we had to get to. What you're asking about doesn't make any sense, because this woman who got 5 trades, used 5 trades to make $100,000. She did that.
She did it over a period of 9 years. But you know what? I want to say this.
No, not over a period of 9 years.
That's what you said.
Yeah, she got better over 9 years.
Oh, okay.
She got better over 9 years. So now she can go in and do. I think she made $100,000. I think that was 1 year. Made $100,000 for a year for 5 trades. 5 trades for a year. That's spread out. Yeah.
I want to say this though, because everyone learns differently. Yes. And sometimes you, being the learner, being the one who's receiving the information and the knowledge, will be blocked if your process is not the same as my process, the same as your process. And so I think sometimes people do need to have at least some understanding of what the candlestick mean. Otherwise, they might get stuck. And so I think it's okay to ask questions and want to know certain things that you might find irrelevant or it's not that important. But if it's a matter of a person moving forward or standing where they are, getting that answer, then I think they need to get that answer. And then learn for themselves that, you know what, it doesn't matter.
Okay, here's my twist on this.
Okay.
What you need to learn, people that are interested in trading, is that everybody everybody, every single person trading is trading different.
Exactly.
That blew my mind.
Yeah.
That blew my mind. Every single person. And that's why I said Mel seems to be moving towards swing trading. Swing trading.
Explain swing trading. Bless you.
I'm sorry.
Explain
swing trading. Swing trading is what she does. She buys and then she holds and she's just chilling. She's chilling.
And does she check on it?
And then she checks on it a little bit because she's got to have such a busy life. Reverend Mel has a very busy life.
Yes, she does.
And so she checks in every once in a while. Okay. So she would check it once in a while and check it, and then ultimately she'll sell it. So she made $12 doing this recently.
Which is a great win.
Which is a fantabulous
I've not made. Yeah. So my account is stunted because
you need to figure that out.
Yeah, because you know what I think the solution is just to open a new account. Open a new account.
Oh, maybe.
Yeah.
But you have money still in this account.
I can transfer it out. Okay. And transfer it into the new account.
Oh. That's a good idea.
Yeah.
That's a good idea.
And that's the thing is sometimes you just gotta keep talking, keep asking questions. And that's my point. Sometimes, because for me, that's how I learn. Certain things that you might not feel like I need the answer to, I need the answer.
Okay, so Leah, let me finish this. My response to this. I want to try to get this right. So what I'm saying is the way I trade is different the way you trade, right? Mm-hmm. But if you're learning from me, you have to divorce yourself of that and focus on me the way I'm teaching you, because you're going to get to a certain point and then you're going to be like, oh, I got this. I got the, you can expand once you get through, but you got to choose one person to get through. And then when you get through, it blossoms out like this.
Yes, that makes sense.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, cool. Shout out to Rev Melissa. And here's another thing I want to say is tribe.
Tribe?
I want to talk about tribe. I'm going to pivot.
Okay.
And we're frozen.
Not frozen there.
We're not frozen here. Tribe. It is so important to attract tribe. Sekou attracted Rev Melissa. Rev Melissa attracted Sekou. It speaks volumes to her character for her to step in and take time out of her very busy day. Rev Melissa is a senior minister of Rockland CSL. She is a spiritual. She's also a consultant, a human resource consultant. And of course, she has a mother and she has siblings and she has a full life.
Yeah.
Embrace being uncomfortable with being uncomfortable, learning to become comfortable and asking for support. And if that support is not there, guess what? You get to be your own support. You get to actually be your own accountability partner and say, you know what? I don't feel like doing this, but I'm going to set my cell phone timer for 20 minutes and I'm just going to do it.
And make sure you're willing to make the thing smaller. Like 20 might be too in the beginning, just to get yourself in the habit of doing it.
Yes.
Get yourself in the habit of doing it.
Yeah.
And then eventually get to 5, 10, 15.
Did you say 2 minutes?
Yep.
How much mail are you going to open in 2 minutes, sir?
Sometimes I need to have a tiny little bit.
Not you, not anymore.
Yeah.
Because we've done the timer before. I've been your accountability partner and set the timer for 15 minutes. And we always go over because you get involved and then you're like, oh my goodness, it's 38 minutes.
Yeah, that's why you set it for 2, because you'll get to do more than that once you get involved.
We're going to agree to disagree. Speaking of disagreeing, all right. I asked Sekou the other day, and it literally, sometimes you'll see videos on TikTok, Facebook, Instagram, and they feel very staged. At least to me, I'm like, I don't know if this was a real conversation or if they wrote it out and said, hey, on this day at this time, we're going to do this thing. Either way, it's fine. However, our situation was totally not staged. And we were watching something on Netflix that made me ask Sekou if you ever had a ketchup sandwich.
No, I have not had a ketchup sandwich. No.
Or
I'd never even heard of a ketchup sandwich. I hadn't even heard of it.
I mean,
No.
Or a syrup sandwich.
No. Once again, no.
Or a sugar sandwich.
No.
And I'm just like, where were you? Where were you?
And I'm like, where were you? Where were you?
I was in Omaha, Nebraska, eating ketchup, syrup, mayonnaise. So at my grade school, we had peanut butter sandwiches and cheese sandwiches.
Peanut butter and cheese?
No. Peanut butter sandwiches and a cheese sandwich.
I don't understand.
It had cheese and bread or peanut butter and bread.
Oh, well, bread and peanut butter?
Mm-hmm.
All right.
And then bread and cheese. It was just a cheese sandwich. And then at home.
Cheese sandwich, like grilled cheese sandwich.
No. See, you're so fancy. This is when you're bougie.
We grew up on what did I say?
Grilled cheese
sandwiches. Yeah.
We did too, but I am not talking about grilled cheese. I'm talking about now we would kind of sort of fry a sugar sandwich because when you when you apply heat to it, it caramelizes, and it's a little crispy and crunchy. And so I guess my point is sometimes you don't know that you don't know that you don't know. Sometimes you don't know people until you get to know people, until you have more conversations and you share more. And I said to Sekou, I said, I think you might need to see my one-woman show before we get married.
Crazy.
There are things that you need to know. We just grew up different, and here we are. So today.
So we're gonna show it.
Okay, yeah.
All right. You can't see it over here, but you can see it over here. You can listen.
You can listen.
Yeah, but people around me had pork chops. I remember people around me.
Like, this is child abuse. You were neglected.
No, I was not. I was the opposite. I was the opposite.
Oh, so you think you better than us?
No, I didn't know about these sandwiches.
Aren't you glad you chose me?
I didn't really understand what she was asking. I was like, what? What's one thing I have to do with the other?
Because I'm exposing you to some isms that you weren't aware of, some poor isms, some survival isms. This is how a lot of people survive. I love me a mayo sandwich. But Melissa, how did he attract us? Marco, please, Marco, tell us you had one of the 5 sandwiches.
Whatever.
So Sekou, I feel like we need to have this experience, if nothing else, so that you can determine that, yes, I missed out. No, I didn't. Yes, I missed out. Or no, I didn't.
Oh, no, I don't want to eat those.
No, I want you to just experience it. And it's not a whole sandwich, but you have to listen. A spaghetti sandwich? What? Spaghetti?
Spaghetti I've done. Spaghetti? Yeah. I used to just do it on my own. My mom didn't know about this, but I would just take some spaghetti and put it in a hot dog bun.
The fact that you would get in trouble. Okay, Sekou, I have one for you. Did you ever eat a pork chop sandwich on white Wonder bread with mayonnaise?
I think so. I've been around pork chops. Right?
Who says that?
So I don't think so.
You've been around pork chops?
I've been around pork chops and I've seen people eating them, but I don't think. I think my allergic reaction to pork happened early in life. I think.
You're really allergic to pork? Because I heard you say that when we went out to a restaurant, and I thought.
Yeah. Maybe it was the nitrates or something, but for a while, anytime I would eat even a bite of pork, my my headache would come on strong, like a intense. Oh, you know what?
Ooh.
Yeah, this is what I thought. I always thought it was I always blamed it on pork, but it would I eat a little bit of pork, and I have a 3-day migraine, and then one would be associated with the other. Maybe there was something else affiliated with the pork. Maybe it was the nitrates or something else affiliated with it, but that's what happened with me. Yeah.
Okay, that's interesting.
Yeah.
But I'm glad that you listened, because oftentimes people have allergic reactions. there's a chemical that's found in tomatoes. It's called lectin, and people are hypersensitive to it, but they'll still eat tomatoes because they like tomatoes, and they'll just deal with the discomfort. Reb Melissa says Marco still eats syrup sandwiches, and I give him the side eye. So listen,
What?
but listen, these kind of
Does he make them for the girls, or does he make them for himself? like, I just need to know.
like it's child abuse or something. But this is how people sustain themselves during a certain period of time, especially the Great Depression. Immigrants, this is how immigrants ate. So immigrants in this country lived off of potatoes, corn, and bread. Corn, bread, potatoes, and there's another starch, rice. Rice. So there's no wonder why there's such a big occurrence of diabetes in this country. Rev Melissa, for me, it was, even now, I love a peanut butter and syrup sandwich, right? Because, I'll put honey on it. But growing up, we did all of them. We did the sugar sandwich, the ketchup sandwich, the mayonnaise sandwich. And it wasn't because we always had a lot of food, because I had a mother who loved to cook, who was an amazing cook. And if nothing else, she was not going to skimp on food. We were very, very blessed and fortunate. To the best of my knowledge, we always had a lot of food. My mom always had a deep freezer and a freezer. When you go over to other people's houses who didn't have as much, is when we got exposed to all the sandwiches. And so I asked Sekou if he ever had a Polish sausage.
Polish sausage? I don't know what that is.
Or a Red Hot?
Red Hot? Was that sausage? I think so. I think my dad loved spicy sausage. He loved spicy sausage. So I think I had some early on. I had some Red Hot. I don't know if it was Red Hot, but
you would know, because it's red, like the color, it's red, and it's really, big and spicy and delicious.
I think
it's pork. So maybe, yes.
But
pork.
I think I've watched my dad eat them. I don't think I've eaten them so much.
Who watches someone eat pork? I love it.
Yeah.
Sekou, you're the best. Rev Melissa said we all give him the side eye. His father eats banana and syrup sandwiches. Yes, I just read about that one.
Teased him so bad.
Sekou, I just want you to have a better understanding. Rev Melissa, I told him, I said, you need to see my show before we walk down the aisle.
It was fine.
You sure?
It's fine.
Sekou, I don't know. Because we had some survival mechanism.
Oh, no.
What's
she saying?
What? Oh, yeah. Fried spam.
I've heard of it. I've seen the packages, but I've never bought any.
Did you just say you've seen the packages?
Yeah, I've seen the packages, like the little cans.
Okay, Sekou, what did your mom cook for you growing up?
Grilled cheese sandwich.
Okay.
What else, Mom? Oatmeal.
Okay.
That's all I remember from childhood. That's far back as I can remember.
Okay, did you ever eat rice and sugar and butter? Just rice, sugar, and butter? Like a whole meal?
No.
What?
No.
You guys, you've been deprived.
No, I've been deprived. I've been the opposite of deprived. I've been the opposite of deprived.
Rep Melissa, that spam. One of the things that my mom used to make, and I don't know what I was on, but it used to make me feel so poor, was I used to feel, it was the only time I felt poor is when she would make it's what you use salmon from the can, croquette, salmon croquette. Oh, I felt like
Salmon croquette.
this is the end of the world. We're not gonna make it.
Salmon croquette.
I know, it's amazing.
No, what is that?
So salmon croquette is you use like breadcrumbs, you use salmon from the can, onions, peppers, seasoning, and you make a patty and you fry
I think
it.
I've had this. I think I had this. I have to double check with Mom, but I think I've had that. I'm pretty sure.
So salmon croquette for me, I just didn't like it, and I love salmon now, but I was just like, I don't think we're gonna make it through the month because we're having salmon croquettes. Ugh. Did not, and lima beans, salmon croquettes and lima beans. I've been tempted, but I can't bring myself to buy
She's
it.
talking about the Spam still.
The Spam, Red
The Spam.
Melissa, let me tell you, when I was doing Instacart in Baltimore, people would order spackle.
Spackle?
Spackle.
What is that? What is,
Mhm.
what is spackle?
It's mystery meat. It was like Spam, but cheaper. And literally, it's gray.
Oh no.
And people ordered it, and I was just like,
Mm-mm.
no, I'm just gonna have a salad. I'm just gonna eat it. But,
Yeah.
you know, you can see, like, you can season up anything and make it taste good. But I'm not gonna do Spam anymore or spackle.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
mystery meat.
Yeah. All I know is my parents were very focused about me having a balanced diet. That's all I know. That's all I know. My parents were very focused on that. And I
love
remember
them for
I would
that.
go over my friend's house and I'd be like, you got what? What is this? Like I remember going over to my friend's house and I was like, what is this? This is Fruit Loops? Fruit Loops, what is Fruit Loops? And I was like, oh my God, let me try it. because at home I was eating granola or
Grape nuts.
yeah, grape
Oh
nuts
my God.
and like, you know, real healthy cereal. Yeah,
So,
that's what I
so
remember.
it's in you. It's in you.
Yeah.
Yeah. Grape
Yeah.
nuts were a treat or an accident. Like someone accidentally bought some grape nuts because, yeah, we ate Frosted Flakes, Captain Crunch, Fruity O's, like Ali Sadiq. Cereal.
Ali Sadiq is a very funny comedian, by the way. Very funny comedian.
We have so many commonalities.
Yeah.
All right, Sekou, right?
Okay.
Thank you for having a good time with me.
Yeah.
I cannot wait. So we have some bread in there that you bought the other day for some French toast. I'm going to make Sekou right.
Did I tell you guys yet? Well, anyway, my dad taught me how to make French toast when I was staying with him recently. And I was like, this is all it is now. Now this one, she's like, you need more. You need some more cinnamon, more this. But my dad, you remember Melissa too. But my dad had a very simple formula, and I was like, that's it.
It was your dad had eggs, milk,
yeah, that's
and
it.
Cinnamon.
That's
all I did was add
no cinnamon. I'm just saying, I just want to work on the small incremental steps, like running. Start here and gradually move up to here, right? Yeah,
okay.
Yeah.
All right.
So, speaking of which, today is day 718. 718. Yeah.
Go runner, go runner. And today would be my 18th day of no processed sugar.
Except for that.
But Mama Sekou. I'm gonna throw Mama Sekou under the bus.
Man, that was so good.
That
was so
sent
good.
in the mail.
I was like, yeah, I tried. It'll be all right. But that was good.
Chocolate covered caramel popcorn.
Yeah.
And so what had happened was, but what I'm happy about is that we shared the bag, and I need to make that day up. And so it's officially been 17 days of no processed sugar.
Are we gonna end this day with this last comment?
Girl, I have salmon in my pantry now from Trader Joe. I think I'll make some salmon cakes this weekend.
Yeah.
Red Melissa, I like them now, but growing up, I was like, this is what poor people eat. The nerve.
That's right.
I have a can of salmon in my fridge also, or in the cabinet, Red Melissa.
Okay,
This was fun, Sekou, right?
This was fun. This was fun. And we'll see you next time.
And
now
now
is better than perfect.
Get your
Now
mayonnaise
it's baby
sandwich
breath.
now. Get your mayonnaise sandwich
No,
now.
no.
Get your mayonnaise sandwich now.
No.
Get your mayonnaise sandwich now.
No,
Get your mayonnaise sandwich now.
no.